mtoto anakuhusu nini? Huyu mtoto Abigail anakuhusu nini? Mmewahi kumnunulia hata sabuni yenyewe? Mnajua vile huyu mtoto hata anakula? Kama ni hivyo, si ubebe huyu mkikio mzae na yeye hata wewe. Mtoto kila wakati unamweka kwa mtandao, ujinga gani huo? Huyo mtoto ni mdogo, hajawahi kula kitu cha mtu. Kwa nini mnamfuatilia? Nenda mzae wenu, huyu ni wangu. Kwa nini watu mmeona hata kwa sababu mona rai?
Era pira kaleta isimara ya pira mere.
Tuache na bili kakuna ugate na bili mpaka nyumbani hapa kuangalia mtoto. Unasema eti amekuja kujisalimisha, anaomba msamaha. Mwambie hata pata mtoto azae mwingine achukue. Zana yeye mtoto akutunzie bana. Kama unataka atunze Abi. Hapana bana. Wachana bana kuweka mtoto kwa mtandao. Achana na mtoto wangu bwana. Achana na mtoto.
And me even I don't know which time. Imagine his mother Obasa who took Obasa to the Kikuyu man because he's a rich man. Yes, the Kikuyu man was a friend to my husband. I can't say no. Yeah. He's a very close friend to my husband. Yeah. There's 3 people. I think I know 𝐖𝐈𝐈, Kikuyu man and my husband. They went one school from primary school to high school. So they were close friend.
Yes,
so now me, there's no way that me can stop the Kikuyu man to come and visit my kids.
Let me tell you.
That because of Obasa's family, and me don't know what's happening Obasa and the Kikuyu man. They were denying that the Obasa, they were not getting married with the Kikuyu man. Is Mayuguna who pregnant her. So right now me, I'm wondering what's going on. Now they were here outside talking about it, that hey Passy, you are the one who knows. And is the mother is the one who decided to take her daughter to Kikuyu man, to the rich man.
There shall never be peace in the camp of the wicked. Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Now, I have seen a fight break out between Ernesto and its Passy. Guys, we saw the other day Passy coming out to tell Ernesto, leave me alone. And she was really clapping back at Ernesto because Ernesto had done a video talking about Passy is bringing Abigail's father to their home so that he can steal the baby. Guys, Abigail is Ernesto's niece, and the mother of Abigail is Obasa, who is Ernesto's sister. Now, apparently Passy is friends with the father of Abigail, and this dude kicked Obasa out of his home together with the baby. Now, maybe he's having second thoughts. Maybe he is missing his baby. Maybe he has seen 𝐶𝐻𝐿's story and he's thinking, I don't want my child to ever come and say, I don't know you. So he wants to have a relationship with his daughter. And he is going about it the wrong way because he is going through Passy. And he is going with Passy, you know, behind Ernesto and the parents back, trying to get this child, maybe to just say hello to him. Maybe he does not want to kid whatever her. But these people are misinterpreting the whole thing. I think they are pained. They are bitter because they are saying that this particular Irongo kicked out Obasa with a baby during the night when it was raining, guys. This guy was so mean to Obasa and his child. So they are saying they don't want nothing to do with this guy, and they are really pained because Passy is hanging around, you know, hanging out with this guy, and Passy is trying to get this man to their baby Abigail. Guys, it started out as a mere you know, just a mere brawl, but right now it is escalating really fast. Guys, there shall never be peace in the camp of the wicked. These people started on the wrong footing. People like Ernesto coming out here insulting Conrad's dad, insulting Marwa and the whole family. Shameless, stupid boy. As a matter of fact, he has done a video and he has said something about Conrad's dad, and I think he is really stupid. You know, he said he's stupid, but I am figuring he is more than stupid. Guys, these people are going at each other's throats. I have seen Ernesto do a video with his mother. His mother is telling Percy off. His mother is saying a lot. His mother is telling Percy, if you want to have a baby with that man, go ahead and have a baby with that man. Leave my baby alone. Do you know what my baby eats? Do you know what my baby wears? Do you know what is going on with her? What is your problem? Leave my baby alone. Deal with your babies. Concentrate on cha-cha. Do your own things with your kids. How dare you? How dare you talk about our baby in the internet? Leave our baby out of your stinking mouth. Percy has been told. Percy has been put straight. This mama is not playing. The mama was so bad, she even cried, while trying to tell Percy off. This is something that is very dear to her heart. She has taken care of this baby as her own. Remember, the child is her granddaughter. She has taken care of this child because her daughter is young. She had the baby when she was young, so she has done most part. And also, Obasa went back to school, so she is protecting this child as if it is her own. As a matter of fact, the child is still her own because it is her grandchild. So she is not happy that Percy is coming out talking about this baby on the internet. Guys, personally, what I believe that indeed Percy and this particular Irongo guy, they know each other because Percy has admitted it in her videos. She has said that this man was one of her husband's best friend. As a matter of fact, she says that Marwa, that Irongo, and the husband were very close. These were three boys who were very tight in high school. They were very close friends. So she is saying that she cannot stop this man from coming to her house to see her kids. He is coming to see her kids as their uncle. I don't know. Percy, judging Percy, judging Percy's behavior, not judging Percy, judging Percy's behavior, there could be more to it, but when she sees money, maybe she can offer more. But anyway, guys, so now she is claiming that this guy comes to the house to see the babies, to see how, they're faring on. This was one of her husband's best friends. So, guys, she is saying she cannot stop him. And on the other hand, I hear Ernesto saying that indeed Percy brought this man to their home. Actually, not bringing him directly to their home, but Percy sent her children to their home to get baby Abigail, with sweets, that there's a visitor, at their home who would like to see her. And guys, this is actually true because Ernesto's mother says clearly to Percy in the clip, Percy, you sent your kids to come and get the baby. So it is true. And even Ernesto in the phone call is asking Percy, why were you lying on the internet that you never sent your kids to come here and get baby Abigail? Why are you lying? You were lying on the internet. So guys, I believe that this whole thing is simple. This guy came to Percy's house. They know each other. The guy really wanted to see baby Abigail. Yes, maybe sent Percy's kids. They came with Abigail. Maybe he bought Abigail one or two things, little stuff for kids, little treats. And, he was content that he has seen his child. But now this other family is angry. They don't want this man to see this child because they are saying this man kicked out their daughter and mistreated their daughter. So guys, I feel like this whole thing, I don't even know why they're bringing it on the internet. People told them very clearly to go and sort out their issues behind the camera, but they do not want to do that. Now, after Percy did that video, clapping back at Ernesto's video, Ernesto did another video where he brought his mother to talk to Percy, on phone while he was recording. And now Percy has again come to clap back at that particular video, stating that if you post, I post. If you react, I react. If you say, I say. If you bring it on, I bring it on. Guys, none of them want to back down. This is becoming messy on the streets. This is stupid because these are family members. Percy is the sister-in-law of Ernesto. Ernesto is saying that since the time of the noodles, the expose of Percy and him do not see eye to eye. There's some sort of a grudge because, remember, he was reacting on those noodles. And Percy did not like it. So he is saying that Percy has some sort of grudge against him. Guys, this is very foolish. I have actually seen Ernesto's bigger brother, Morimi, has come out to do a video telling them to cease fire, telling them to stop, telling them that they are family, asking them what are they doing? Why are they doing it, guys? These people, if you notice, all of them are doing content. They're doing content with their family issues. Can you imagine, guys? This is where people have reached. This is where desperation has gotten people. Now, Ernesto is doing this as content because, guys, these are family members. They can sit down and sort out their issues. But no, they have to bring them on the streets and monetize their videos. Now, Ernesto is doing videos, Percy is doing videos. They are all monetizing. And now, Moremi has come out as their mediator to do a video also to tell them to cease fire. He is also monetizing. Now somebody else will also come out in the same family, do another content with their story and make money out of it. And now even MORAA, the reactor, is coming out to make... Guys, it is crazy out here, I can just say that I pity baby Abigail because she is sneezing a lot. People are just mentioning her name here. People are mentioning her name there. Guys, they should leave this child alone and, just continue having their own, grudges, their own feud. Let them just have their own fights and not involve this little innocent child in it. Let us listen to Ernesto coming out very angry. Ernesto is breathing. You can hear him talking. And things are thick, guys. And then we also listen to Percy as she comes out to respond to Ernesto.
Percy, first I just want to ask you one question. Why is the girl that was just living in your home or in your house, the 14 years girl, where do you take her to? That is the first question that I'm just going to ask you. There was a girl that was just living in your house, a 14 years girl, whereby she was just working inside there like a maid. But he stayed in your house, in your home, like, let me say, like 2 months. But after that, just tell us first where you take that kid to, because it's a very young kid. Just tell us where you take to, because we know very well that Red was not going to school, but he was just 18, not 18, 14 years girl, and he was just working in your home like a maid. After that, you took that Reddy to a specific person. I'm not going to reveal the name right now. You took that Reddy to a specific person, and that Reddy is 14 years.
Now, to be very honest, Percy has come out to respond to Ernesto's accusations, and Ernesto has made very serious allegations right there. He is saying that Percy is pimping girls in the village. He is saying that Percy is living with small girls, underage girls, and she is giving them out to men. She is looking for men for them. And guys, I'm sorry to say this, but by judging Percy's past and judging her behavior and character, I do not put anything past her. Percy has done a lot of things, and she has been coming out here to deny. Percy was gambling. Percy was selling noodles. Percy was sending, Percy is just doing adult business in the internet. Percy was showering naked in the river. Percy has clients, guys. It is obvious. I came out here and I remember doing these videos. People came out to say that, oh, I'm hating on Percy. No, I was not. How do you shower in the river naked, guys? I saw one video where she was completely naked. It is a shame, guys. And her number was flashing on the screen. And I remember that video had so many views and the comment section was lit. Guys saying, hey, how can we meet? Hey, how can I link up with you? Hey, send me. Guys, it was crazy. And so you can imagine how many started connecting with her on WhatsApp. And you can imagine what was happening behind the scenes. So we are not children. We know Percy's past. And so now I cannot put anything past Percy, And guys, there's a day I came and said here that I have heard, from a very reliable source that Percy is leaving her kids and going on these escapades with men and, for days on end. And she is coming back when the kids are hungry, kids are, and that is why, guys, the kids were always at iammarwa's place. This is the truth. That one I know for sure because my source is very 100%. 100, if 1,000%. Guys, Percy is the kind of person who is having these girls in the house, working them, and they're underage girls. And I do not hear Carrots talking about this. I do not hear 𝐷𝐷 talking about this. Percy always comes to their live streams. You will hear them saying hello to Percy. It's Percy, welcome, welcome. They are not telling Percy, please stop using those underage girls. They're not telling Percy, please stop leaving your kids and going on these sexcapades with men and leaving your children alone by themselves. They are not advising her accordingly, guys. They are leaving her to do all this crazy stuff. And so that clearly means they are not out here to correct people. They are not out here to make sure that things go right in the village. They are out here to just make content and make money. It is a big shame, guys. It is really a big shame because Percy cannot come out here clapping back at Ernesto, and yet she has not addressed those pertinent issues. I am out here to ask Percy, and I'm asking this not because of Ernesto, guys, because this is a story I was told in details, and I know it is true. And guys, we all know it's true. There's a time 𝐷𝐷 went and found her living, I don't know where, in some other village. We know Percy, guys. We have evidence of her showering in the river naked. We have evidence of her selling noodles. We have evidence of her noodles ourselves. They were sent to us. All those noodles were everywhere on the internet. So this is not something that we are just saying. It is the truth. Guys, this woman should come out and address that very serious allegation that has been made by Ernesto. Does she pimp these young girls to men in the village? And that particular girl that Ernesto is talking about, where is she, Percy? Where is she? Percy, you cannot come out here and say other things, and start talking about things that are neither here nor there. You are talking about you have your own kids. Ernesto's mother, which kind of mother? This mother is the one who took her daughter Obasa to men, to that Kikuyu man because he's a rich man, this mother, and then you're bringing that Korean Mercy. Guys, let me ask you all a question. Is this Korean Mercy the one whom that lady who claimed to be Masubo's second wife? Remember that woman when she came out and said that they are three? She said that it is Masubo's wife, herself and Korean Mercy, if I remember very well. Please remind me if I'm wrong, guys. Remind me in the comment section. Is she the same one? Why didn't she do a video that time coming to dispute those claims? This whole village is just full of women who are even, you know, very loose morals. If she indeed was not doing what that other second wife was saying, why didn't she come out to do a video and say, excuse me, do you know me, blah, blah, blah? She never did. So now she is coming out here to interfere in Percy's issues, and yet herself, her name is tainted. I remember that very well. And if she's the one, then she should just step to the side, please. Oh my goodness. I am asking Percy, are you pimping girls in the village? Because now this should be a police case. Percy, you should be arrested. You are so shameless. Guys, I know this to be true because I have heard it before. Now, for Ernesto to say something that I have heard from a very reliable source, I'm like, this must be true. Of course, I know that Ernesto is a liar, but my source is not. So guys, what the hell is going on? Percy lives with young girls whom she uses as maids in the house instead of these girls being at school. And she is pimping them out to men. Oh my God. Guys, Percy can do anything for money. This woman is a desperado. What a shame.
This mom came and say, you know, like, you can ask me, because I have passed a lot with the baby Abigail. I have passed a lot with this baby. If it's not me, I stand with this baby. Even this baby, I don't know if the baby could be here. That's this girl wanted to sell the baby. You can't believe, my people. I was shocked. I was very shocked to hear that. Even I said, what? I said,
just tell us. You are talking about that I have been given a lot of girls in the village. A lot of, I don't know, pregnant. I just want you to prove to people that this is the baby to Ernesto. And you give them the proof that this is the baby. This is my baby. Huh? First, you have to give them the proof. You have to provide the DNA. Huh? If you want to claim any, I don't know who you are just going to, I don't know. I have just heard that you are just planning that to make a video with a certain, I don't know which girl, claiming that she has my kid. That is your plan that you have right now. And you are just doing that plan with a certain lady in this village, in the same this village. Huh? You have been living with small girls that are not even going to school. Huh? But after that, you take those those young lady and they give them to boys outside here. First, we have the lady that was just living in your house. The lady was called I never recall the name, but was very young girl. But after that, he took that lady and they given her to the person who was just carrying him like his border at the time that she was just having money, gambling money. The time that she won 4 million, that is the time she was having a certain driver called Mangare. That driver finally Percy took that small young girl and they give the girl to that boy, the border boy. I don't know if until they are just together. We are not saying about that. There is another very young girl that was just living with Percy. But after some times, Percy decided to take that young lady and they given him to. There is a man in Border Sirari whereby they went there and they rent.
Now they are coming out to warn each other. You know, Ernesto is warning Percy, if you do not stop talking about me, I'm going to expose more. Guys, I'm going to tell you stuff that you're going to be shocked. You are going to be amazed. You're going to be surprised if I tell you stuff that I know about Percy. Guys, he goes on to say that Percy sold him a phone, and Percy did not delete all stuff. Percy sold him a phone that has a broken screen, and so he went and repaired the screen. Percy had not deleted the messages, and he is saying that what he is saying in that phone, you know, can blind his eyes. He is almost going blind. Guys, this is gonna be bad. I can imagine if Ernesto starts to expose, because guys, like I said, I know for a fact that our phone is full of SHIT based on this woman's past behavior. Oh my goodness, guys. And my source also told me that this Percy is still a gambler. Oh yes, she is still gambling. Whoever thought that she has reformed, you are lying to yourself. Percy is still gambling. And that is why these people sending her money to continue to finish her house are going to be in shock, because this house may continue for another very long time. Because she has to also spend the money, you know, at the casino. Or rather, she has to play this aviator stuff, you know. Guys, it is really a pity. This woman, you know, is ashamed. You know, they're coming out here to talk about, Ernesto's mother said, now this is the Korean Mercy. This woman is saying that Ernesto's mother told them that Obasa wanted to sell her own child. You know, that Obasa doesn't like her own child because the child is dark skinned and she is light skinned, and she is really, really embarrassed, you know, walking around with a dark skinned baby. Guys, you know, me, honestly, those stories are just nonsensical stories. Percy, the main question is, are you pimping out young underage girls in the village? Shameless woman. And, you know, you will see carrots coming out here to talk about Marwa and David Jr. They are buying Mercedes Benzes because they are selling noodles. Carrots, can you prove that? Again, I ask you. We can prove that this Percy is selling noodles because we got her noodles. Her noodles were walking around because zinatembea kila mahali huku kwa streets. Zilikuwa zinatembea. You know, her noodles were making rounds everywhere on the streets of YouTube. Guys, we also heard from Gintu. Remember that time? Because they fell out with Gintu. Gintu came out to tell us that she is even selling them on some websites, you know, the adult websites on the streets. Guys, I know that Gintu and Nestor, all of them are liars, but guys, this one, we have evidence. Wasn't Percy selling noodles? You know? Didn't she do her business right in front of the cameras? You know? Removing her clothes, guys. Removing her clothes and flashing her number, big digits, right on screen. Are we lying about that? It happened. It is true. It is something that we've got evidence of. So, guys, Percy better answer the pertinent questions and the pertinent allegations that have been leveled against her. Not coming out here wearing the same dress with some girl yapping so much, talking crap, saying that, you know, you have to. And guys, I am very sure Ernesto is right. When Ernesto said that it's Percy who pimped his sister Obasa to this Kikuyu rich man, to this rich Kikuyu man. Yeah, you know, to this rich Kikuyu man. It is this woman, Percy, who did that. Because guys, she is probably getting good commissions, you know, for this work. It's not for free. She is getting good commissions. Oh my God. Guys, even this Nairobi trip, you never know. Maybe she was meeting one very big shot, in this kind of business. Oh my goodness, guys, do not put this, past this woman. She knows what she's doing. She knows how to make money, guys. She knows how to take care of us herself. Don't think that, for her to put on, those oversized shoes and that long dress and walk like a model, don't think it is just like that. It is because she has tasted a lot of, different stuff out here. And now she thinks she has reached cloud 9 because these people are paying her very well for this work. Yeah, my God. Yes, guys. Leaving your own children, and running around the streets like this. What a shame. I was waiting for 𝐻𝐻𝐃 to respond to these allegations that Ernesto made. Now, 𝐻𝐻𝐃 is saying that Ernesto has impregnated a girl who is Akiweta, she said. That means that this girl is disabled. So Percy is claiming that Ernesto impregnated an underage disabled girl, and she is saying that she is gonna come out with that expose. She's gonna look for that girl and they're gonna do an interview. They're gonna expose Ernesto. Ernesto, on the other hand, is saying, I am going to go and fetch that 14-year-old girl that you pimped out and you sold to a man, and now they are living as husband and wife. I'm going to get her. Guys, both these people should be in jail if this is true. Because if Ernesto impregnated an underage disabled girl, guys, let's even put the disabled aside, because whether disabled or not, she's human, if indeed it's true that Ernesto impregnated an underage girl, and if indeed it's true that Percy pimped out and sold a girl into marriage who is underage, then both of these people have exposed themselves and both of them should be behind bars as we speak. Shameless people exposing themselves. There shall be no peace in the camp of the wicked. Guys, look at how people are turning against each other. Family turning against family, exposing each other, bringing out very serious allegations that can get them in trouble, allegations that can put them in jail. Can you imagine, guys? These two shameless people, guys, Murimi has come out to tell them to cease fire. Are they going to listen to Murimi? And guys, I was so amused to see a comment on Murimi's comment section where somebody was telling Murimi, says a man who beats up his father, because he came out giving such sound advice. We are family. We should not fight. Kid brother, stop fighting with everybody in the village. You're fighting with iammarwa. You're insulting Mwango. You are calling people names. You are calling out 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿, who is an elder. Why are you doing this, little brother? You should style up. As for you, Percy, I'm so sorry for what is going on. Let us stop this shenanigans, guys. Somebody came out to say to him, a man who has been beating up his own papa, a man who is a drunk, a man who doesn't have respect for the elders, is coming out here to give advice. What a shame. Guys, what do you all think about this? Fools exposing themselves on the internet. They are family. What do you think about this internet? YouTube stuff, YouTube money, dollars. People are now coming out to expose each other. Family against family, guys. What do you think about this? Please drop your comments hot down in the comments section. And if you have not subscribed, why haven't you subscribed to this wonderful channel? Please hit the subscribe. Please like this video as well, so that YouTube can recommend it to very, very many other people, so that it can go a banger style. Guys, please drop your thoughts in the comments down below, and let us meet in the next video. Bye bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker, truth truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay